Hey guys, welcome back here to Intuitive Angling, and really appreciate you guys swinging by the channel today for the episode. And guys, at the time of filming this video, it is June 22nd. This is the first day of summer, and I want to give you guys some tips and advice on the best way to catch a quick limit of bass during the summertime of the year when it's really hot. Traditionally, this time of year, it's starting to get where the fishing's pretty tough. I personally think, guys, July, August, and about into the midway part of September is the 2.5 or 3 month period where it's the most difficult to catch fish. I think fishing is easier in the fall, the winter, the spring, any other time except right now. So there's some tips and advice I want to give you guys on how to sort of combat that a little bit. We're going to talk about why it is so tough. Also, guys, we're going to be talking about today shallow cranking. This is going to be the technique I'm going to go over today. And I'm going to be talking about the Megabass S crank, guys. This is the Megabass S crank 1.2. This is the small version, which I like to use in the summertime. I'll put this 1.2 S crank in my Tackle Warehouse link in the description of this video. Edwin Evers and myself helped design this bait years ago for Megabass. It's a deadly summertime crankbait. So you can get it at my Tackle Warehouse link in the description. And also, guys, thank you everybody that's taken time to subscribe here at Intuitive Angling. Man, free and easy way to support the channel. If you hit that subscribe button, if you hit the hype button and the like button and comment on the videos, that really helps out. So thanks a lot for everybody that's been doing that. Really appreciate that. Okay, guys, in the summertime of the year, there's a lot going on. You have a lot of fish using a lot of different water columns. You got fish out that are still deep in 25 or 30 foot of water on the bottom, on hard structure places like ledges and drop-offs. You've got bass that are suspended out in the middle of the lake and are going to be, the rest of the year, all the offshore roamers that are chasing those shad schools, which is a big part of the population. You've got some fish sort of in the mid-depth zones, and you've got some fish that are in shallow water. In my personal opinion, guys, the best way to catch a quick limit of bass in the heat of the summer when the fishing's tough is on a small square bill crankbait like this S Crank 1.2. So let's talk a little bit about how you want to fish it and where you want to fish it at. First of all, this is a stained water technique. So you have got to have water visibility of under about 3 feet for this to work. And I prefer water visibility about 1 foot. So if you don't have that, if you're on a lake that's got water that's pretty clear without off-colored water, probably not going to work very good for you guys. But if you do have a lake that has water visibility or some part of it of under 3 feet, this is going to be a really good technique for you guys to catch fish in. So what you want to look for, guys, is you want to look for the upper extremities. Go to the back end of the creek areas, the upper river sections, that type of stuff. And you're going to fish whatever available cover is in the most dirty water that you can find. It could be a rocky bank, it could be a riprap bank, it could be some lay down trees in the water, it could be a grass edge, just whatever your lake has. But the big key on this is you want to target that 2 to 4 foot zone, make parallel casts to the cover, whatever it is, and you have to fish it with a burning, fast stop and go retreat. Now this is the key. There's 2 things. Little bitty crankbait, because the forage is smaller usually this time of year, and you've got to have that fast retrieve to generate that reaction strike from those lethargic shallow bass. So I like to use just any type of a shad pattern. You'll see it when you look at that link that I got at Tackle Warehouse. I put it on like 12 to 15 pound test fluorocarbon line and just saturate those areas of dirty water with this crankbait. And just cover water. I mean, it helps if you have a little bit of shade on the water, but you don't have to. A little bit of shade, a little bit of wind is going to help. But the main thing, guys, is stay with the shad pattern, stay with a fast stop and go retrieve, and just cover water in that dirtiest water that you can find. This is going to be the easiest and quickest way to catch a limit of bass. It's going to be easier than getting out there and chasing those roamers that are suspended. It's going to be easier than getting out there and dragging a big worm in 20 foot of water. It is a really good way to catch them. So anyway, guys, hope it helps you guys catch some fish. I'm pretty confident we'll talk later.